Hey guys, Erica here. Sure, looking a little different. I do wear contacts and sometimes I have just a little eye thing going on from being tired with a little toddler. So you get to see me in my glasses, which I'll probably take off once we kind of get the workout going. But just a little preview. I'm going to give it another minute or two, let people pop on. Welcome to Movement and Meal Prep. So my name is Erica, and I am a personal trainer and group fitness instructor, working specifically with women in all stages of motherhood. So trying to conceive, pregnancy, and beyond. And I am partnering with We Are Well, the lovely ladies at We Are Well, that are registered dietitians based here in Seattle that serve clients virtually. So we're gonna go through about a 20-minute or so bodyweight tabata, and then Miranda from We Are Well is going to lead us through an awesome cooking demo. We're gonna be making some oatmeal blender pancakes. I have all of my ingredients ready to go. So I'm gonna give it another minute or so, and then we're gonna get started on the tabata. You don't need anything, it's body weight only. I have a bench behind me, which will definitely help me with a couple of exercises, but if you don't have a bench, a chair, a bed, anything around you, you can certainly use the floor. So I'm just gonna give it another minute or two, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started. Miranda is gonna take us through that cooking demo around 9:25-ish or so. We have for our tabata, which is work to rest ratio, twice as long for the work than the rest. So we're doing, hey Jen, we're doing 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for the tabata. We have 6 different exercises and we're gonna go through 6 rounds, which means about 18 minutes of work. We have a little bit of a warm up and we have a little bit of transition time in between, but I'm basically gonna keep you moving for those straight 18 minutes. And then we're gonna transition right to our cooking. So I'm sure We Are Well and Miranda will be popping on at some point, watching along with the workout, getting us ready for our cooking. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get us started with our warm-up. So make sure you find yourself some space around you. I have this nice red mat behind me just for a little bit of a reference point for you to see where I'm at. We're gonna do a quick little warm-up and then we're gonna actually just get right to work. So, hey Jamie, thanks for joining. Hey Carly, thanks for joining. So we're gonna get started on that warm-up, then we're gonna move into our 20-minute body weight tabata, and then we are gonna go make some pancakes. So find yourself, hey guys, I'll be checking the comment section below, but the tabata is gonna move really quick. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We Are Well is on. Kind of gave a little bit of a preview for what you have to expect with them around 9:25. So we're gonna get started. I do not have music going because Instagram likes to cut you off with music rights. So I'm gonna take these off at some point when it gets difficult, but we got 6 different moves. Hang with me. Find yourself some space, no equipment needed. If you want a resistance band, totally grab it. I'm gonna show you what you can use that for in a little bit. So I'm gonna get started, just a few warm-up exercises, and then we'll get the tabata clock going. So find yourself in the back of your space. Give me a nice inhale up. It's nice and in the morning. Exhale, let it go. My sun's been out for a while, though I feel like it's like midday. Inhale, exhale. This time, fold at your hips. I'm gonna have you walk yourself out to a nice strong plank, moving into some inchworms, warming up through our shoulders, backside of our body. Walk yourself right back to stand. We're just gonna do a couple of these to open up through the back line, get some mobility through the shoulders, the hips, warm up through the core, and walk yourself back to stand. If a full forward plank does not feel good in your body, I want you to take a nice little plank from an incline. So a bench, a wall, something around you. Walk yourself to that nice plank. We're gonna take one more, and then when you're in that plank, you're just gonna walk your right foot forward. We're just gonna do a nice little stretch through the hips. Walk yourself to that nice plank. Bring your right foot forward into that nice low lunge position. Then your left palm come to the ground, right hand up to the sky, and give it a little twist. So we're just opening up through the hips, getting some mobility going through the shoulders. Palms fall to the ground, just switch legs. Step back, arm goes up, give it a little twist. Forward, and then back. I'm gonna have you step back to your downward facing dog. Give me a few knee walks to walk and warm up and feel some movement through the back line of your body. Inch yourself up to stand. Just gonna move into a few body weight squats. Sink back into your heels and up. Inhale down, exhale up. We're gonna do 2 more, and then I want you to add a little bit of a leg lift, up and over. Like you're putting your foot up and over something your kid has out, or one of those baby gates. Getting some movement through the hip flexors, firing up and using the strength of our lower abdominals to really lift the leg up. We just have a little short time right here, and we're gonna get started in that first tabata. I do have a tabata timer, so you might hear that. Down and up. Now just go back to your body weight squats. Give me a heel lift at the top. Down and up. Just some mobility through the ankles. We're gonna do 3 more, and then we're gonna get started right in this tabata. 2, and a bridge warm up, and 3. First exercise, I'm gonna demo real quick as we move. I'm gonna get the timer going. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. Feel free to do that with me. First exercise is just a reverse lunge to balance. Reverse lunge to balance. I'll add progressions, give you lots of options throughout. I'm gonna get this timer going. You're gonna switch legs each round, 6 rounds. So we have our work time. Get this Tabata going so you can hear it in the background. Reverse lunge to balance, first exercise. We're there, guys, in 3, in 2, and let me make sure this is working.
Starting session.
Whoop.
Stopping session.
Hold on, guys. Work. Technical difficulties. 1 second. Boop, doop, doop. All right, we're gonna get started. Sorry, guys. 20 seconds on. You're gonna keep me accountable on these 6 rounds. We're there in 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge. You can add the hop. Reverse lunge. You get 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds off. Inhale, up. Inhale, exhale. Use that front foot to power yourself up. You got 5. You can add the hop in 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds off. Switch sides. We get 6 rounds per exercise. These move quick. You're there in 3, in 2, and 1. Round number 2. I'm adding the hop. You can stick to the reverse lunge. Just reverse lunge. Bring it up. We're moving through lots of different movements today, kind of hitting every part of the body. Whew. You got 5. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds off. This is our 3rd round. We're there in 4, 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds of work. The rest time is really short. It's meant to be. These Tabatas are meant to take you to probably that 8 out of 10 as we move. You got a short 10-second break coming up. You got 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds off. Switching sides. Round 4. We got to even ourselves out. We're there in 3, in 2, and 1. Hard for me to take the glasses off because I can't see the timer. Tricky situation. Awesome job, guys. You got 10 seconds. Then we got 1 more round of each. Then we're moving to a little bit of upper body. A push up. You got 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Woo. Last round on these reverse lunges. In 3, in 2, and 1. Reverse lunge. You add the balance. Remember we did those up and overs with our legs. This is basically using those hip flexors, low abs to bring that leg up. Woo. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little break. 10 seconds off. We hit the other side. From here, we're going to be moving to elevated push-ups. Next side in 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 20 seconds of work right here. You get a quick little break in between exercises as you set yourself up. Woo, less than 10. Got a nice break coming up. This is that last round. You got 3, in 2, and 1. Take a break. If you have an elevated surface, grab it. That could be a chair, a bench. Maybe you're near your bed. We're gonna move into some upper body. So 20 seconds of push-ups. Option if the push-up is not in your body today. Oh, my hair is just on point. I want you to go to that shoulder tap. You're gonna see me do both options as we move through the workout. You do you, and move in a way that feels good in your body today. All right, I got us 20 seconds on the clock, push-ups. I'll give you options as we move. We're there in 3, in 2, and 1. You're in your push-ups, 20 seconds, down, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you're not feeling confident here, I want you in your shoulder taps. Keeping your hips nice and square towards the ground, shoulders right over wrists. You got 3, 2, and 1. Just a quick break. Just a quick break on those 10 seconds. We're getting in some upper body here, bringing the heart rate down. You have 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, exhale. Body comes down as one strong unit. Option to bring this up to a higher elevated surface or even your wall. Wherever you feel most secure. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 rounds done. The higher the surface, the more protective of your core. You can do this at the wall, is a great option. All right, we're there in 3, 2, 1. This is our third round. We have 6, almost halfway there. Make sure you're breathing. You can also take your feet out a little bit wider for more base of support. You got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Halfway there, halfway there. We're moving on to round number 4. Round number 4, you're there in 3, in 2, and 1. Round 4. I'm gonna do a little shoulder tap this round. Need a little bit of break on that push-up. Make sure you're breathing in this shoulder tap. You got 3, you got 2, 1. 4 rounds done. We got 2 more. Ooh, I'm starting to sweat. Sweating with glasses is tough. We got 3, 2, 1. 5th round. Down and up. Inhale, exhale. If you find yourself feeling tired and your body is not able to move in that nice, strong unit, like me, I start to feel my hips sag a little. That's when I switch to the shoulder tap. You got 3, you got 2, you got 1. Take a little break. This is our last round of push-ups. Then we get this thing out of the way and we go to some more lower body. All right, we're there in 3, in 2, and 1. Last round, down and up. Down, inhale, exhale, up. I'm gonna throw in some shoulder taps. Keep my hips nice and square. Really watch that we're not swaying side to side. You got 3, you got 2, and 1. Push-ups are done. Move this out of the way. We will use it again, but you don't need it now. This exercise right here, you're just in your squat to heel lift. We do that in our warm-up. Squat, heel lift. What the heel lift does, allows you to get into the booty, a little bit of the backside of your pelvic floor. Also an option, if it feels good in your body, you can do a squat into a squat jump, landing softly. So, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, resetting the timer. Are you ready to go? Yeah. All right, squat to heel lift, guys. We're there in 3, 20 seconds on, in 2, and 1. Round number 1 of 6. Down, up. Really feeling that squeeze of the lower booty as you come up. Down and up. Down and up. Feel that lengthen and contract. You have 3, you have 2, you have 1. Rest. Obviously, as we add more speed, challenging the heart rate and really working the body. We got 3, 2, 1. Down, up. You can add the jump if it feels good in your body. No pain, no pressure, no leaking. Woo! All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. 2 rounds done. We're doing lunges, squats. We're gonna be moving side to side. We're doing some upper body. all directions. 3, 2, 1. Squat, heel lift, squat, jumping, squat, heel lift. Whatever feels good in your body, I want you there. This is our third round. I have to say it out loud so it keeps me honest and I don't lose track. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're halfway through. Halfway through, guys. You got 3 more tabatas of the squat. Woo! We're there in 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Remember, you can add that jump as long as it feels good. Down and up. Woo! I feel like my glasses are gonna fall off my face. All right, guys, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 4 rounds done. I think that was 4 rounds. Woo! Yeah. Oh, awesome. Loving it. You're there in 3, 2, 1. At side view, as you lengthen the glutes, you come up and squeeze. That heel lift is gonna add some mobility through your ankles, but then you're also gonna feel that glute squeeze at the top. So it's a little sneaky way to get in a little more glute and also the back side, that pelvic floor. Inhale, exhale. All right, rest, guys. 5 rounds done. Last round here. Then we go into some tricep dips. Your 3, 2, and 1. Down, up, and squeeze. I'm gonna add a few jumps in this round. Up. We wanna land softly into our heels. I'm making a little too much noise. Try and land a little softer. I use this red mat just so you guys have a nice target to see where I'm at. You got 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a hold of that bench or a chair or your bed, or you can also do this on the ground. We're doing a tricep dip to a knee drive. What that looks like, keep your body hugged nice and close to the bench. We have a tricep dip, knee drive. Tricep dip, knee drive. Using that lower core that we warmed up in our warm-up. If you are advanced, you can take a light resistance band, put it up around your shoelaces. A little added resistance as you pull that knee towards your chest. I'll do that for a few rounds so you can see it. All right, I'm gonna back this up so you can see me. We have 20 seconds starting. And also, if your triceps poop out, I just want you to stick to the knee drive. Just stick to the knee drive. All right, guys, we have 20 seconds. I'm gonna get this band ready to go around my shoelaces. Light resistance. 20 seconds, starts in 3, 2, and 1. So I have that knee drive, and that band pulls in. It's gonna really kick in my hip flexors, my lower abdominals. Inhale, exhale, drive. This is too much, take the band off. It is quite challenging. We got 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take the band off. Just wanted to show you guys. Second round coming up in 3, 2, and 1. Down, up. Keep the body nice and close on the tricep dip. If you want, you can take your legs out straight for a little added challenge. The knee drive will be a little more challenging from that angle, but you can do that if you want that tricep challenge. Second round, you got 3, 2, rest. 2 rounds down, we got 4 to go. 6 rounds total of each. We're there in 3, in 2, and 1. Next exercise, after the tricep dips, we're gonna wanna get our bench out of the way pretty quickly because we're gonna be moving side to side. Inhale. Woo, this is spicy. We're halfway there, almost there right after this. You got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Remember, you can stick to just the knee drives if the triceps need a little bit of a break for 1 round. So we're halfway there. Round 4 coming up in 3, 2, 1. Dip, knee drive, dip, knee drive, dip, knee drive. Awesome job, guys. You are earning, I'm not gonna say you're earning, but you are getting nice and hungry for those pancakes coming up from We Are Well. You got 3, 2, 1. I just meant you're getting hungry, you're burning calories. It's about breakfast time. Whew. I'm always down for pancakes any time of day. You got 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Down and up. That's it, guys. You got 2 more rounds of this. Down and up. Then we're going side to side. You can actually raise the heart rate next round. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll be done with upper body after this. Always wanting to make sure we're moving in all directions. So we're gonna be moving side to side, working a little of that side glute. All right, guys, last round in 3, 2, and 1. Down and up. Whew, my triceps are on fire. Nice and spicy. Inhale. Pull that knee in. You can also skip the knee pull if you want. Tricep dips. Whew, my triceps. Might just stick to this knee pull. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, I'm gonna move my bench out of the way for now. You might need it again, just saying. But not necessarily. Totally up to you. If you don't have it, it's fine. Next exercise, we're just moving side to side and a side shuffle. So you can stay nice and low. You can add a jump when you get to each side if you want to do that. But honestly, I just want you staying low, staying proud, keeping that chest up, really feeling that side glute, getting your heart rate up. This is spicy. If you're advanced and really want to add it, you can add a burpee. Go for it. It's awesome. I'll show you what that looks like, but I want you do you. Focus on just that movement, getting the heart rate up, feeling awesome. All right, 20 seconds, 6 rounds. Let's do it. All right, we're there in 3, 2, 1. Just side shuffle, side to side. Staying low. Like I said, when you get to the side, you can add a jump. We're just staying low in that side to side. If the jumping doesn't feel good, I just want you in those side low lunge walks. So you got lots of options here. You do you. You got 3, you got 2, you got 1. 10 seconds off. So you're just in those side to side walks, or you can add the little jump, add the little skip to it. We got 3, 2, 1. Second round, staying low. You can touch the ground, you can add the jump. We're working side to side, getting a little lower body. Notice I worked upper body, then lower body, then upper body, then lower body. So you got some breaks along the way. You got 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. 2 rounds done. A third of the way there, guys. We have 3, we have 2, 1. Third round, nice and low, nice and low. Stand, make sure you're breathing. I want to hear you breathe. I know it's easy sometimes to hold your breath while you're working hard. Woo! You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds off, we're halfway there. Halfway there, guys. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. This is round number 4. We're working a little booty next, bringing our heart rate down, and then you're done. And it's time to make some pancakes with Miranda. I'm so excited. I got my ingredients ready to go. Downstairs. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Whew, you guys are doing awesome. I'm already sweating. Woo. You got 3, 2, and 1. Side to side. You got 2 rounds left. 2 rounds left. It's 3 minutes of work per exercise. I know it feels like longer. Intermix with some 10-second breaks, which goes super fast. Super fast. You got 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Last time, guys. We're gonna do that side shuffle, then I'm gonna tell you what we got up next. 3, 2, 1. We got 3 minutes of work. We started a few minutes behind as we just let our friends join us. Whew. Then we'll go straight to the cooking. You guys will be on your way to an awesome start to your Saturday. You got 3, 2, 1. Last exercise, 3 minutes of work, then we do a few stretches, and I'm gonna transition you over to Miranda. You can grab a mini band if you have it. You can grab your bench if you have it. See if you can see it in my screen. You're gonna do a glute bridge. You can take that into an elevated glute bridge, which means your feet are up on the bench. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like. We'll do a standard glute bridge on the ground. Option to put your band up around your knees. I'm gonna kind of demo and talk through it as we go, just for the sake of time. But I'm gonna get you started. 20 seconds on. Oh, hey, Jen. We're there in 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna ditch the band just so I have more time with you guys. You get your feet situated, inhale, exhale, down, or up, elbows glued into the ground. It's a small movement up. You got 5, 4, 3, inhale, 2, and 1. Whenever you get up off your glute bridge, rise or roll onto your side to stand. So I'm gonna move my timer down. We're there in 3, in 2, and 1. This is meant to bring your heart rate back down and just get in a little glute work. Working glutes is really important. I try to incorporate glute work at least twice a week. Happy, strong glutes, happy, strong hips, happy, strong pelvic floor, happy, low back. Super important for mamas and just everyone. Awesome job. You got 3, 2, and 1. Relax that glute bridge. Shake it out, shake it out. We're almost there. 2 rounds down. We're on in 3, in 2, and 1. Glute bridge up. The 10 seconds goes fast. We're almost done, and then I'm gonna quickly transition down to my kitchen, and Miranda's gonna take over the screen. You'll still see me. Relax it out in 3, 2, and 1. Halfway there. Halfway there. You're almost done, almost done. I'm nice and sweaty. My glasses are falling off my face. Can't even imagine having a mask on with this combo. You have 3, 2, 1. I always wear masks, but I am in my own home, so luckily I can keep it off for you guys. Down and up. Feeling that nice squeeze at the top, watching that you're not arching through your low back like so. It's a small movement, a little tuck of the pelvis. Down and up. You got 3, 2, and 1. 2 rounds left and we're done. Then I'm just gonna move you into a child's pose, and Miranda is gonna take over the screen. You got 3, 2, and 1. 40 seconds left of work. A little rest in between. Woo. Elevate glute bridge, one of my favorite exercises. Inching myself a little closer. There we go, a few more glutes when I'm a little closer to the bench. You got 3, 2, and 1. That's a little trick. The closer you are, more glute, farther away, more hamstring. Last 20 seconds. There in 3, 2, and 1. This is it, guys. 30 seconds, then we stretch. Round 6. This is it. Last time you've stuck through the last 18, 19 minutes or so of hard work. You've been putting up with me for that long. Awesome job. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Bring your knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice little hug. Feel a little release through your low back. If you're like me, you have a bench in front of you, so it's a little hard to maneuver. I want you to roll onto your side. Press yourself up to stand. You can maybe push this aside. We're just gonna go into a child's pose. I'm gonna have Miranda take over the screen in a sec. She's gonna submit a request, and I'm gonna take you downstairs to my kitchen. And Miranda is gonna take us through a nice little meal prep with some pancakes. Goodness, I am tight. I cannot even shift back into a child's pose too well. I want you to bring yourself up. You can go into a few cat-cows. Down and up. Inhale down and exhale up. I want you to come up on your knees. We're gonna do a little arm stretch. I'm gonna wait for Miranda to send her request so she can take over the screen. And then I will pass it on to her to start the cooking. Awesome. Give yourself a clasp behind the back. Awesome. All right. So Miranda just sent her request, give yourself a couple stretches. She's gonna take over the screen and take us downstairs, or at least I'm gonna go downstairs, and we are gonna make some pancakes. So let's go. This works. It's processing. Hang with me on the tech, guys. All right, here we go. Yay, there we are.
Hey, Erica.
Thanks, Miranda. I'm just gonna take my phone. I know you guys are gonna get a mini tour of my house. And Miranda, I am just gonna be quiet and let you take over. I'm gonna have all of my stuff set up so people can also see me making pancakes along the way. But
sounds good.
Over to you.
Thanks, Erica. Hey, everyone. I'm Miranda. I am a registered dietitian with We Are Well. We are a woman-owned collective of dietitians based here in Seattle, but we do virtual nutrition counseling, so we can talk to you from anywhere. So today, that looks like an awesome workout, and I'm going to lead you guys through a quick meal prep of some easy oat and banana blender pancakes. These are super tasty, and they're really the perfect post-workout breakfast. And I have all my ingredients ready, but while you guys gather yours, I'll just tell you a little bit about the recipe. So everything basically gets dumped into your blender. So it's super, super easy and quick. And if you don't have time to stay for the whole meal prep, then that's a little preview. You basically dump everything in that's not going to be a topping, and you just blend it, pour it into your pan, cook the pancakes. Super simple. The reason that this is a good post-workout meal is that it's a great combo of complex carbs, fiber, and protein. So it's going to replenish your glycogen stores that you just burned through. It's going to help repair your muscles. It's going to energize you, keep you full until lunch. All right, let's get started. So first thing I like to dump in are my bananas. So I've got 2 bananas here. These are not quite as ripe as I would like them to be, but what we got. If you use nice ripe bananas, they'll make it sweet, and it's going to taste pretty much like banana bread. So really delicious.
Ooh, I love banana bread, so yeah, I'm already interested.
Smell is just like the best thing ever. All right. 2 bananas in. Get rid of these. Okay.
And also, I just wanted to mention that when we post this live, we'll also post like the directions and everything, so people will be able to reference it later too.
Yes, so check for us posting the recipe in case you missed it beforehand. Okay, next I've got rolled oats. I like to use old-fashioned rolled oats because they have a bit more fiber than instant oats. Steel-cut oats have more, but they really don't work with this recipe. They just don't blend up well. So we're going to get a 1.5 cups of rolled oats, just into here. A cup. And I'm just going to eyeball it. 1.5 cups. Okay, next on our list is some baking powder. 2 teaspoons. The baking powder really helps this recipe lift up and be nice and fluffy. So you'll get that nice fluffy pancake. Blender. Okay, a couple more dry ingredients. We got 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. This is what gives it that really nice banana bread aroma and taste. Super delicious.
You said that was 1/2 teaspoon?
Yes, 1/2 teaspoon. You can always add more if you are a super cinnamon fan.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one of the things that's really nice about this recipe as well, is that there are lots of adaptations that you can make to it, and I'll give you some more ideas as we go along. Okay, so far we've got oats, baking powder, cinnamon, bananas. Now I'm going to add some vanilla extract, just 1 teaspoon. Okay, there we go. 1 egg is going in next. I've got mine already cracked here. I'm going to dump it in the blender. The next ingredient is a cup of milk. So you can really use any type of milk you like. I just use dairy milk because that's what we have in the house. but almond milk works great. Soy, anything tastes good in here. Okay, 1 cup milk going in. And finally, a tablespoon of maple syrup just to sweeten it up. I've also left this out. If you're trying to go a little bit lower sugar, you can leave the syrup out and it's still really, really delicious.
Yeah, could someone substitute honey too?
Yeah, any sweetener really will work.
That was a tablespoon?
A tablespoon, yeah.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna keep this around for the end.
I love how all of these are pretty much things I already have in my house.
Yeah, it looks like kind of a long list, but everything is usually in my pantry. We always have bananas, so it's something you can pull together just on a weekend morning and not have to go to the store, which is really nice. And pancakes are pretty universally appealing to most families. I know my son loves them.
Oh yeah, we're big pancake fans. I was really excited for this recipe.
They are delicious. Okay, so a couple notes. I've got everything in the blender. I usually will preheat my oven to about 200 because it's gonna take me a little bit to make all the pancakes. So I take a plate and just keep it in the oven so I can keep them warm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so plate going in the oven. All right, guys, I'm gonna make a bit of noise while I get my blender.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do my blender because I don't want to double the noise.
Yeah, it's a little bit noisy, but that's okay. It really just takes a second.
And Miranda, would this be at a point if someone wanted to add like a mix in or anything, would they do it now?
So I would actually wait until after you blend.
Oh, cool. Okay, good.
Unless it's like you want to add nutmeg or you want to add some pumpkin puree and you're going autumnal, you could add those now. But if it's like nuts or berries or chocolate chips, you're going to want to wait till after you blend.
Okay, awesome.
One thing you can add at this point is if you really want to up the protein in this recipe, you can add protein powder. So just a scoop or however much you like to use for that meal, you can blend in. And you may just need to add a little bit more milk. So you're just going to want to keep an eye on the consistency after you blend. You can always adjust. And I see that Erica's adding collagen protein. Quick note about postpartum. Some women really find that collagen protein helps with hair loss. So that is something that's an option if you are concerned about that.
Postpartum hair loss is a real thing.
It is a real thing. I've experienced it myself. So a lot of women find that that really helps the regrowth happen more quickly.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I'm going to blend. Bear with my noise for a second.
And I'm just adding some vital proteins, collagen peptides. They're tasteless, they dissolve. So I'm doing that. It's a great option, but it's not required for the recipe.
Not required.
Perfect. That, I can see it looking nice and smooth and silky over there.
Yes, it blends up super fast. So that's all ready to go. Like I said, if you add protein powder, or another option, some people like to add ground flaxseed. That's another great thing for postpartum if you're early and you're nursing. Flaxseed and oats can be great for milk supply. So if you add things, then adjust your liquid if it's too thick.
Awesome. And we had one question about the blender. Could any blender work?
Any blender is fine. Mine happens to be a Vitamix, but you don't need a high-powered blender for this. You can also use a food processor, like a bullet style one. Any of those will work.
Awesome.
It blends up easily. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my pan warm. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see. There we are. Okay. It's a little finicky on me here.
I know, I'm afraid to blend because I know it's going to make lots of noise.
Go for it.
All right, guys, you can just like zone out Zone out for a second. Awesome. And one question actually, because I'm thinking about what's in this recipe. If someone wanted like a vegan option, like instead of the egg, could they use like a flax egg or something?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can buy egg replacement, or just adding flaxseed and doing a flax egg works really well too. The egg really just helps to kind of bind it together, so it creates a real cohesive pancake. So flax.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and as you'll see as we go through this, I really like to top mine with Greek yogurt. That's where I kind of add my protein to this recipe, but you can use coconut yogurt or almond yogurt. Anything works and tastes delicious.
Great.
Okay, so my pan's getting warm. I'm going to use just regular old butter to cook here. Coconut oil works really well too. Anything that's going to be high heat, because this pan does get hot as you're cooking your pancakes.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I could see my son scooting down the stairs in the background.
Does he know there are pancakes coming?
You know, unless I like slather it with maple syrup, he's not interested. But I know that my husband and I will for sure eat these.
Yes, for sure. Okay. Pan's nice and hot. I'm getting my butter coverage here. Okay, so the really nice thing about this recipe is you don't need any mixing bowls. It all happens in your blender, and then you can just pour directly into the pan. So I like to keep mine maybe like 4 inches in diameter and do a couple in the pan at once.
Do you think someone could use like a measuring cup to like measure out?
Definitely.
Like if they did like a quarter cup or something?
Yeah, if you feel more comfortable using a measuring cup, you can always dip in and pour it that way.
I'm not as careful with my pancake diameters.
I know it can be a little bit tricky, but the reason that I like to make them small is because this recipe makes more than we will usually eat for one meal, so I save them. And then if they're small, you can just pop them in the toaster to reheat them.
Ooh, good idea.
That is the ideal way to reheat because they get nice and crispy on the outside and warmed through.
Could someone, if they made, let's say they made a double recipe, could someone technically freeze them? Maybe?
Yeah,
okay.
definitely. And I would use the same reheating method. I would just put them in the toaster.
Awesome.
Kind of like you would with a toaster waffle. So after you pour your pancakes in the pan, what I'm looking for, and I'll see if I can give you a bit more of a peek, are some bubbles here. Once you start to see bubbles and the edges look like they're firming, then you'll know that it's ready to flip. We're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting my pan ready, but I don't want to leave the screen too long, so I might finish my pancakes after we're done.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, these are getting there.
So thinking about toppings, after I mixed in and stuff, like let's say like blueberries might be good, or like chopped walnuts.
Yeah, so any mix-ins that you have, you can add at this point. So you can toss them in the blender. I actually have some almond slivers here that I'm going to add directly into the pancake.
And that's a good option.
The reason that I put them here is because your family might want different things in their pancakes. So
that's a good option.
I really like nuts in mine, but my son is only 14 months. He can't really do crunchy nuts yet. So I'll keep his plain or put berries in them and do nuts in mine.
How many, so we had a question, how many pancakes-ish does the mix or does this recipe make?
I would say it makes probably about 12.
Okay, that sounds about right.
Okay, mine are definitely ready to flip. Nice and bubbly, and I don't know if you can see that nice.
I mean, I can see that looks, nice, and I'm like, that looks really good right now.
Nice and fluffy. If you wait long enough to where they're fully cooked on the bottom, they're much easier to flip. So patience is key.
Yeah, we've invested in some new pans and it's made like a huge difference in just even basic flipping and things burning, and it's made a huge difference.
Yeah, I'm using a nonstick pan here. That really is what I have found works best and makes this easiest and quickest. But you could use a cast iron if you have a really well seasoned one. But you know, as long as you put enough butter or coconut oil in there, this should be pretty easy to flip.
Yeah. I got my coconut oil ready to go.
Nice. And then as far as toppings on top of these, really sky's the limit. Anything that you like on your pancake, if it's just butter and maple syrup, keep it simple. Like I said, I'm gonna add a scoop of Greek yogurt for some protein and probably some berries. But really, anything is delicious. Sometimes I'll do some jam for my son. He likes jam on his pancake.
Oh yeah, jam sounds like a great combo.
Really good.
So with these pancakes, for We Are Well, just a little bit about you guys. Do you guys have recipes that you send any of your clients, like just to give them ideas? And
yeah, that's definitely something. We have a couple of recipes on our website right now. There's a link to our website in our bio if anybody is curious to check that out. But yeah, we'll send recipes that we develop ourselves or from outside sources to clients, just to personalize and meet their individual needs. So we will talk to you about what you're looking for and send you some recommendations.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna save this broadcast, and it's gonna be posted on both of our feeds probably, so you can watch this little demo. And in the descriptor, obviously I'll include a link to We Are Well. You can find their website. And we'll also include a descriptor of the full ingredients and prep list. Ooh, that pancake looks good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, and you're going to top with the yogurt.
I'm going to show you guys how I like to top them, just to give you some ideas. So here's I just have plain Greek yogurt. It's my favorite kind. Do a nice dollop on there. And then I'll just use whatever fruit I have in the house typically. Right now, I'm really into the local cherries that are in season. So I've got some that I already cut up here that I will just add on top.
That looks good. Yeah, I think in the photo we shared, I think you had cherries, which looked delicious.
Mm-hmm. And I put almonds in mine, so I'm going to put almonds on top just to bring in more of that flavor. And of course, a dribble of maple syrup.
Why not?
Why not? It's Saturday.
Oh yeah, yum. That looks delicious. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go make my pancakes now. Oh my goodness, those look delicious. Did you want to add anything else about the pancake recipe that people should know, little tips and tricks?
Yeah, it's pretty simple and straightforward. If you joined late, you just take basically the first chunk of ingredients that aren't mix-ins or toppings, and you dump them all in the blender, blend it up, pour it into your pan, and cook the pancakes. Super easy, super quick. And it's a whole foods recipe. It's all things that you have in your kitchen. It doesn't come from a box. It's going to be higher in nutrients and fiber. So it's a really great option for a fun weekend breakfast or to prep in advance and then reheat later throughout the week.
Perfect. Yeah, Jen's like, looks so good. I concur. Looks delicious. Well, thank you so much, Miranda. This has been awesome. I wanted to just give you an opportunity if you want to talk a little bit about yourself. We Are Well before we kind of wrap up.
Yeah, so I said at the beginning, we're a collective of female dietitians. We're based in Seattle, but we do virtual nutrition counseling. And our focus is really working with women to help you regain energy, improve your digestion, balance hormones, and just generally feel your best. So that's kind of our focus at We Are Well. Like I said, there's a link to our website in our bio, and you can learn more about us there. There's also an interview with our founder, Jen, on Erica's IGTV.
Yay.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. Well, we're going to wrap up. Thanks for joining for movement and meal prep. This was sort of an experimentation. I think it went really well. We're going to save this IGTV. You can also find the full recipe or the full ingredient list on my page and We Are Well's page. And then we are also make sure you have the full directions. Feel free to DM myself or We Are Well for more information. Pete was like, I want pancakes. Great recipe. Yeah, I want pancakes too. I'm going to go make mine.
Yeah, I'm going to go eat.
I know. And, you know, have a great Saturday, guys. Hopefully we do this again. Do a little bit of movement. You know, this recipe, I know we talked a lot about the benefits like for moms with a lot of the ingredients, but anyone can enjoy these pancakes and anyone can enjoy the little mini workout we did. Even though I know I work with a lot of mamas, I know how to make the guys sweat too. So, but have a great Saturday. And thanks, Miranda. This has been super fun.
Thanks, guys. Have a great Saturday.
Bye, guys. I'm going to end today.